What's going on, y'all? Jimmy Macram here. We're up to Season 4, Episode 10 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The real S.H.I.E.L.D. Now, last we found out that Dr. Radcliffe, affected by the Darkhold, is actually the one pulling all the strings, not Ada, who apparently is not affected at all by the Darkhold. His attempt to get the book out of the base did not work, but he still got May. He still got fake LMD May in there, so it's all good. Usually I would say this is the part of the season where we're going to slow down a little bit, where we're going to take our foot off the gas and cruise a little bit until 16, and then we'll pick it up for the finale. But I forget who it was. I think it was M3 who said that this season's broken up into 3 parts. There's Ghost Rider, LMD, and then something else. So we might not have time to be bullshitting. By the way, we reached 6,000 subscribers, and since you guys, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., were the first group catching up we did, I just want to thank you for that as I look away from the camera. Let's get to it.
Into the spotlight and get the recognition she deserves.
How can you not love Mace? So full of shit. Probably a good guy.
Now who's more excited about it than either of them?
General Talbot bails us out one time, then acts like we owe him a debt.
I've got eyes on the shooter.
Sir, wait! You're on the clock.
Is that the fucking Luke Cage bullet? I'm badass for that.
I bet every network is covering it.
There is no silver lining for that dead agent's family.
Agent McKenzie has a point. McCafferty, can we get HQ on the line?
Working on it, sir. There's some interference.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem. If I could just get a couple of bars, I could see if we're trending.
We've lost the port engine! Everybody hold on!
Is it wrong I hope that guy's dead? Holy shit, that came out of nowhere. Looks like they got trapped in a savage
Find
land.
out what that is. We're sitting ducks here.
I know it's not.
We need to get to high ground, try to get a signal for the sat phone.
First we find Burroughs.
Burroughs, sir. The chance of him surviving is
The S.H.I.E.L.D. doesn't leave a man behind.
He wants the briefcase.
I'll handle this. I'm gonna squeeze our prisoner like a lime wedge on Dollar Beer Night. Now find me some sciencey way to regain contact with our men. If you'll excuse me, I need to update the leader of the free world.
I forgot how much I like Talbot.
Mr. President, we don't know who survived, but I've got our top agents searching for the Quinjet. Agent Burroughs has the package, but we don't know if he was on board. Yes, sir. Let's hope for all our sakes that Director Mace got it.
Right, but I mean, just to be clear, the mistake wasn't the program, it was keeping the program from you.
Fitz, let's not.
I know, but you were the brain we needed on this. So maybe we could just reboot the head in a controlled environment and then we could diagnose the problem together.
Please. Drop it. Can we just let it go? Our friends are missing.
Oh, fuck. She's not making it. Yep, there we go.
Agent, no! Don't kill her!
Damn.
At least he didn't snap her neck, so that's an improvement. Fetch some restraints. You may have misjudged what it takes to keep Agent May comfortable.
I hope Ada doesn't snap. He's getting a little reckless with fucking dangerous superpowered robot. Android.
Or should I just read the file myself? Aloud.
Clear on.
Such a gangster. Oh shit. That what gives him his super strength, his powers, and things like this? He's not really an inhuman. Yeah, buddy.
He doesn't have inhuman powers. He doesn't have powers at all.
Wow.
That formula you confiscated from Agent Johnson's father.
That's horrible. Think of the formula
You never
side
thought of
effects
just
of
that,
Russian
pal. The guy
mood
nearly
swings.
killed us.
We're not idiots. We took the bad stuff out. Most of it.
Oh, okay, so you're just mostly idiots.
Mostly.
We only gave it to him when he needed to put on a show for a congressman. Say, lift a car or something like that. He was coming off the final dose when Zyka took a shot at him. We don't know if he got the next one.
Which is what Burroughs had in that briefcase.
Without it, Mace is about as strong as a paper bag in a rainstorm.
Explains why you were.
Remember we were all, not all, but a couple people were complaining about the Patriot being inhuman? God damn, I love S.H.I.E.L.D, goddammit.
What's that saying you're so fond of at Hydra? Larkin admitted to being hired by the watchdogs.
The plan was to take down the...
It's not an axe. I'll take it.
The fan service with Mac is just awesome.
Is that...
It's the real deal, motherfucker. Her music's awesome.
Don't worry. I'm gonna figure out what broke you.
Thank you, Finn. Thank you.
Oh, Fitz.
There you are.
Oh,
You hungry?
Fitz.
Yeah.
Reinstate you as director.
No, you can keep me in the face. You just take orders from Phil.
You're not going anywhere.
Excuse me?
S.H.I.E.L.D. still needs a face. Sure, you lied, but you were good at it. Even with a gun pointed at you, and that's not nothing.
So what do you want me to do?
Same thing you've been doing. Defend S.H.I.E.L.D. to the public, play the hero. Keep the title, handle the politics. I never loved that part anyway. But when it comes to operations, make no mistake. From now on, I'm calling the shots. We'll return in a moment.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, shit.
Okay? Never better.
Okay, listen, I know you're a fan of Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's why you watch the reactions. I know, essentially, you love people who love the show. But still, I feel a little uncomfortable preaching to the choir week after week. The show was amazing. Now, I want to say a couple small things because I'll forget them because they're not a big deal. It is interesting. This season, unlike the last two. Season 2 definitely felt Daisy heavy, and Season 3 felt Daisy heavy as well. Not as much, but still. This one definitely feels like they're all on equal footing. Everybody's got their own thing to do. Where to begin? We'll start with the Patriot. That's the name of the episode. We'll start with Mace. That's a nice twist. That's a nice... The way they homage the comics is never over the top. Unless they're being jokey about it. Like Daisy did in the last Ghost Rider episode. Talking about being the director. But it's just perfect. And Mace, you always felt something was off. Like you couldn't pinpoint what it was, but you knew he's bullshitting even more than his natural bullshit. And it paid off with a reveal that they didn't drag out to the end of the season. It paid off now. We got a little bit of time to kill before shit. You know what? We'll throw that out there. These writers are amazing. I don't know who the showrunner is. Is it still Whedon? Whedon's brother? Solid. I guessed a little before they said it, but that's the obvious perfect scenario. Mace is perfect as the face. He's a great talker. He's quick on his feet. He's a good improviser, like with the Daisy situation. And Coulson is obviously the tactician, the strategist, the leader that we all need. So that's obviously a perfect fit. Now, oh, I missed Talbot, by the way. I really have missed Talbot. He's just got an energy about him. Almost like he belongs in a different show, but it's not too over the top. Is it me, or are they nerfing May's power a little bit? Or at least fake May's power? Because up until this point, she's been top 2 or 3 badass fighters in the world. In this episode, her and Mac couldn't take out a guy who won't last past this episode. So, I don't know about that. I'm just saying. Is it the LMD doesn't fight quite like May? Is it this? Is it that? Is it the third? Oh, and it was a very nice, I won't say twist, but Radcliffe was so worried about May giving herself away when in fact May gave herself away to herself. Back's fucked up and she's a fucking android or a robot or whatever. Fitz is fiddling around with Ada's. First of all, Gemma using Ada's head as a threat is amazing. Did not see that coming. But Fitz fiddling around with that head, it's going to end up in some fights. Gemma and Fitz are going to argue about that. It's going to come to light. But I do think it would eventually help in the end. I think that's how they find out that Radcliffe isn't who he says he is. Mac and the fan service is so perfect. It's so joyously corny. It just warms your soul. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It just makes me happy. And that's it. Post your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. Anybody feel bad for Bill Cosby? Did he forget the names just like Steve Harvey? Tell Adidas that we need $1 million in production. I done told y'all all I needed was the infrastructure. Now we hottest in the streets, it ain't no discussion. James Harden, swaggy